Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. So in today's video, I'm sharing with you guys 10 toddler gift ideas for Christmas and this holiday season. My toddler will be just under 18 months at Christmas time. So these items are mostly geared towards toddlers that are 18 months and up, but use your own judgment when it comes to your toddler's needs and their educational development at that point. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle. I'm a mom to 3 boys, a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, as well as a almost 17-month-old little boy. And we are expecting in April. I am almost 20 weeks pregnant, and we're just about to find out the gender of this one as well. So if you're interested in motherhood and lifestyle content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn your bell on so that you don't miss when I post any mommy related content. Alright, so we're going to start off by items that are right here. If the items are too big or they haven't come in the mail yet, I will post a picture or a clip or a video or something like that. But I'm going to start with certain items that we already have. So to start off, we decided to do Christmas a little bit differently this time. We decided to use things that were going to be educational, helpful for our children's development, not get big clunky plastic toys that might be used for a couple weeks and then thrown away or discarded and spend money on things that aren't going to be relevant for us. So the first item that we ended up getting are books. My toddler is obsessed with books. If you put a toy or a book in front of him, he will normally choose the book. If you guys don't know, we are bilingual. We do speak French and English. It's really hard to find French books. I ended up finding these actually. They're about $12 a piece, so pretty inexpensive. They have a different animal sounds. Now the book's not on yet, but they do have different animal sounds, which is super cute. So you can open the book and read along, and then you press the different animal sounds depending what the animal is. And we also got one that says my first words, and there's things like tambourine and frog, and it has a train and car and phone and star and different items like that. So these are just going to be really fun. I love that they are colorful. I love that they're big, ginormous board books. The pages are super thick, so super easy to turn for a younger toddler. And I know that he is going to love these because his favorite book right now has these items right now, and it's Thomas the Train. And I know that book by heart because I read it way too often. So it's going to be really nice for him, but for me as well, to be able to change it up a little bit and read something different. Alright, so the next item that we ended up getting, we ordered off Amazon. It's the Count and Match egg set for toddlers. You guys have probably seen this item before. It's a #1 bestseller. It says it's terrific for toddler learning. There's eggs, they can count, they can learn their colors. They're basically egg pieces with different colors inside, and they have to match them in order for them to start closing properly. So these are supposed to be awesome. Like I mentioned, it's a #1 bestseller, and we were just trying to encourage our toddler to learn basic colors right now. He is still a little bit young, but it's never too early to be like, look at the green tractor, where's the blue ball? And he actually understands the colors. He can't say them out loud, but if we say go get the blue ball and there's a blue and a red, he will actually grab the blue one. So I think this is a really nice way to teach him other colors. It's also really nice for his fine motor skill and his hand-eye coordination to teach him how to put the proper eggs together. So I actually saw a couple YouTubers buy this for their children, and their toddler's development has increased significantly. So I'm super excited to try out this new toy. The next item we ended up getting was also ordered off of Amazon. You could probably get this pretty much anywhere, but it's a Melissa and Doug stack and sort board. So it has different colors and different shapes. I believe underneath the color and the shape is also written underneath. So it's just really good to be able, again, to teach him colors, to teach him stacking in these little pegs here, to teach him the different shapes. There's a square, star, circle, rectangle, and getting a brain fart here. 1, 2, 3, 4, a pentagon. There you go. We got this on sale for $6, so I mean that was a crazy deal. We've had this for a couple months now. I'm so eager for him to be able to play with a lot of these toys. I have been really good because in previous years or birthdays I have taken things out well before because I wanted them to get to play with them and just the excitement and all that for me as well. We kept it packaged, and this is just a really fun educational toy. I love Melissa and Doug. They're all wooden. They're very durable, which is super exciting, and it's just something that's a little bit more sustainable. Alright, so the next item we also ended up ordering off of Amazon. The box is quite big and heavy, so I did not want to take it out, and there's no picture on the box, so you wouldn't be able to see it anyways. It's the Kid Craft round table and chairs. There's 2 chairs and it's a round table and it looks like this. What I really like about it most is it has its storage basket in the middle, so if we're playing with a certain item that day or if we're working with something as he's getting a little bit older, we can just store it in there and then pull it out when we're ready to play with it again. It's also a great place for him to be able to do arts and crafts, have a snack, play with Play-Doh. A lot of the time he sits up at our kitchen table, which kind of gets messy, and then we're eating and there's Play-Doh laying around the table, which is not a great idea. It's not really sanitary, and this is just like a place that he will have on his own with all of his crafting items, blocks, sorting, most of the stuff that I'm going to show you, to be honest. And it's just his own very little space that we don't always have to tidy up, so that's really good. I love that it's wood, I love that it's round, I love that it's durable, and it's going to be able to last for years. We're also going to be able to use this once our little baby becomes a toddler. So I mean, it's a really good gift. It's the only item that's over $50. I think I got it for 60 something, but it's totally worth it for sure. The next item that we ended up getting is a Leapfrog item. I'm very on the fence when it comes to Leapfrog and VTech and things like that. I find some of their big clunky toys very entertaining for toddlers and small children for a very short period of time, but when it comes to certain learning things and books, like I mentioned earlier, I think they've done a pretty good job. So the first thing that we ended up getting is the Tad's Fridge Phonics. So this is going to be really good for him. We got this one on sale for like $11, which was ridiculous. I think it was half price. And we're always looking for something for him to do in the kitchen while we're cooking or cleaning, doing the dishes, anything like that. And he really struggles to find something entertaining to do. So I think this will not only be something that we can interact with him together, this will also be something that he can play with on his own and learn to stack the different... Apple. I didn't know it was on. He'll be able to stack different letters and different sayings in there as well. And it's kind of a cute little concept, colors. And it's also bilingual, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's a few different customizable ones as well. So I think this will be a very fun, entertaining toy for him. And we'll just see how it goes. We'll probably have loads of fridge magnets everywhere, but I mean, that's just life with the toddler. The next item that we ended up getting him is the Munchkin fishing rod for the bath. This one was like $6. We got it on Black Friday, so it hasn't come in yet. I will link a picture so that you guys can see that. And all of the items that I'm mentioning right now, I will link down below if I can find them on Amazon or Walmart or Target or something like that. But he loves to be in the bath, like I had just mentioned. We are in need of updating his bath toys, so that's going to be really good as well. And I think this is really going to be good for his hand and eye coordination. It's going to keep his attention for quite a while, and then in the summertime we can play with this in the pool or his little water and sand table. So that is also super fun. When it came to Christmas, we were looking at items that he was going to be able to play with for a long time, items that he was going to be able to use, learn, items that were going to help his development as well. Not that we're pushing him to be the smartest kid in the world, but you still want your child to thrive and do really well and be within that learning curve. Especially when it comes to being a stay-at-home mom, I find there's this huge stigma, and I find that we have a lot of pressure at making sure that we're our children's provider, their parent, the person they go to when they're hurt. We are also their educator, so I find that there's a lot of pressure when it comes to that, so it's always nice to be able to see your child develop a little bit more. Alright, so the next item on my list are items that we've had for quite a while, but he's only just really getting into them now, and they're puzzles. These ones he actually got for his first birthday, and he didn't really touch them a lot. He would throw them around, chew on them, do all of that. I guess there's a reason why it's written 18 months plus on them. But what I really like about them right now is that these knobs are huge. So super easy for him to take off and put back on. They're very simple. There's only 3 of them. So this is what we're at right now, is these 3 pieces. He still can't completely get them inside the holes. But if I say put the ladybug where it goes or the dragonfly, he'll like put it on top like this. So we're working on that. It's also really good for hand-eye coordination, good for learning animals, animal sounds, different colors. And just like learning all together. So he's got an animal one. I think he's got one with different vehicles. This one, he's got quite a few puzzles. I don't know what the brand on this one is, and it's not written, but I will try and link it down if I could find it. And the next one is the Melissa and Doug. I love Melissa and Doug puzzles, and I probably should get him like a holder to put them in. And he loves the ones with the little doors like this. And it's also really good because then he can open it and close it. We can teach him colors because you match the background color with the background color, or the color around with the background color. And we can also teach him things like, where does the car go? The car goes in the garage. Or where does the cow go? The cow goes in the barn. Just things like that. He really loves the doors. He has a second one like this too, which is like a barn with barn animals. So he really likes that one also, and we'll probably look into getting him the latches one when he's a little bit older. But Melissa and Doug does their toys so well, and their puzzles are incredible. Like if you have a toddler, you know, 1 and up or 1.5 and up, definitely consider getting Melissa and Doug puzzles. They are awesome. When my eldest was little, and I didn't even know this was Melissa and Doug back then, but I actually just saw them on Amazon. There was like this little box that had 4 little puzzles inside, and the back of the puzzle had either a circle, a square, a triangle, or a hexagon or something like that. And all of the edging around the 4 puzzles had a certain color. So blue, green, yellow, and red, if I'm not mistaken. So it was really easy for him, and then he had to build the puzzle on top of the little box. I will link that one down below as well. It's geared for kids a little bit older, but he was 2.5, and he was able to do these 24-piece puzzles by himself because he would look at the edging, look at the pictures, make sure that all the triangles were together, all the circles were together. So it's just the next step on puzzle development, but I find that was so helpful for his development. He is unreal in math right now. He is so good. I'm talking about my 9-year-old, not my toddler. But he's unreal in math right now. He was 5 years old building like 1,200 piece Lego pieces that said like geared towards kids who are 9 and up. And I know every kid learns differently, and I'm not saying my child's a genius because he did puzzles when he was little, but I find that this is just the fundamentals to a lot of different things when you're teaching them development as they grow. Alright, and the last item I have is also another Leapfrog product. I was on the fence with this one, but again, it's bilingual. He loves books, so I knew that he would probably love this. It's a toy you can bring in the car, put in the diaper bag, and it's the Leapfrog 100 Words book. So it says, it reads, it has like clues and definitions on what things are. It goes in both languages. You can adjust the volume. It's a hard surface book. It's plastic, but it's a hard surface book. It does say it's for 18 months and up, and I think that's pretty accurate just because these pages are a little bit harder to turn than a regular like board book. Alright, I'm back and I'm going to try and finish this real quick. My memory card was full, so I had to change memory cards, and then my toddler woke up because he had a poopy diaper for the 2nd day in a row during nap, which is super unusual. He's teething and his bum is so sore. But he's back down for a nap now. I don't know how long that is going to last. But finishing off with the product I was talking about, I really like that the pages are like this laminated plastic. So again, if you get spill or mess or something gross and toddlery all over them, they're super easy to wipe down. Like I mentioned, they're bilingual. There's like different body parts, colors, mealtime, clothes, fruit, food. So all animals, pets. So just different things, opposites, vehicles, so many things that you can teach your toddler. You can teach them words for things. It'll say the sounds that it makes, colors, everything. So this is a really good book. I got this one on sale from Amazon from like $15 or something. So again, it's another really good buy. Something that he'll be able to play with on his own. Something we can interact with him with it. We could take it to the hockey rink. He can play with this in the car. It's pretty big, but it's not super big. Like, this is how big the box is. So not like huge. And then once it's out of the box, it'll be a little bit smaller and stuff as well. Alright, so I guess that sums up what we got our toddler for Christmas. This is not what everybody else is getting him. This is just basically what we got him. Like you guys probably saw the theme, we stuck with stuff that were a little bit more educational, things that he can grow with, and not things that he's going to want to discard or not play with in a month or 2 from now. I've been looking at a lot of toddler gift ideas and gift hauls in the past couple weeks, and I think we're pretty medium when it comes to the amount of gifts, how much money we spent. We didn't go all out, which we don't typically do, and I think that we got a certain amount of gifts. Our older boys probably got a little bit less because their price tags are a little bit higher, but if I do find the time, I will do a what I got my older boys for Christmas. We kind of went a little bit more simple as well. Things that they can read, wear, blah blah, all of that fun stuff. Something that they want, something that they need. I will share that with you guys as well. But this sums up this video, and I hope you guys liked it. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out so much, and I'm just so thankful to have all of you guys here with me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye guys!